Okay, everyone, welcome back to St George's Park. Now joined by Bukayo Saka. And once we're all ready, we'll start with Rob Dorset.
Bukayo, lovely to see you. Thanks for doing this. You didn't get the chance to be involved with England in March because of injury, of course, and you had to sit out the first game of this one as well. Well, I think you're recovering from a bit of a knock. I bet you're desperate to get on the pitch and show the new manager what you can do, aren't you?
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, I love coming to the England camps and playing for England, and it's been a bit of a frustrating year with injuries. But yeah, I'm here now. I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
The manager told us you weren't really able to train with the rest of the group until the Thursday. How have you been? What's the problem?
No, after the last game of the season, I had a little strain. So yeah, fair play to England. They managed me quite well during the week, and I was only able to do 1 or 2 sessions before the game. So the manager made a decision that he would leave me out and have me involved tomorrow. It's
your first experience of Thomas Tuchel's management style, obviously. How different is it from Gareth Southgate's, would you say?
I don't really like to compare, if I'm honest. One person's qualities is always going to be overshadowed. So if I had to speak about Thomas himself, since I come into the camp, I guess he's been quite demanding, I'd say, quite intense on the pitch. And off the pitch he's been more relaxed, nice guy, let us enjoy ourselves and create a nice environment for all the players to enjoy.
The manager told us that you watched the Nations League final together last night. What did you make of the game? It was impressive, wasn't it, from both sides?
Yeah, really high quality game, some top players and big performances, so it was a good game. We all enjoyed it, and yeah, we're looking forward to our turn to compete at that level and show what we can do as well.
Look, you've been such a key part of this England journey to 2 finals and where we are right now. Did you feel that maybe that final in the Nations League last night and the Spain-France game on Friday as well shows the standard, sets the standard, and I know you guys, you won't just want to match that standard, you want to do better than that.
Yeah, 100%. You can see that the levels are increasing, and those 2 games were, a good show of that, and we even said it ourselves, these guys are playing at a top level, and yeah, there's no doubt we believe we can play at that level as well, and when we get our chance, I'm sure we'll show that.
The 3 Arsenal members of the squad all started on the bench against Andorra. Well, you would be fair, you weren't even on the bench, but it feels like all 3 of you now, and I include Miles Lewis-Skelly alongside you and Declan Rice now, it feels that you're kind of vital to England's hopes for next summer's World Cup. You're really important members of this squad and probably members of the starting 11. Is that how you see it? And do the 3 of you kind of happy to take on that responsibility and that mantle?
Yeah, definitely. We're all happy to take on that responsibility and give our best for club and country, and yeah, we're just looking forward to what's in front of us.
Talk to me about Miles Lewis-Skelly, because the way he's come into this England side and the way he's performed, to the man of ball, it's felt like he's just taken it completely in his stride. It feels like he's made that left-back position his own already. Is that fair?
I don't know. I think it's early, but you know me, I can only say positive things about Miles. I know him, I've seen his journey as he's come through, and yeah, he's a top talent with a good mentality as well, lots of confidence, and that's why I believe he can come here and play the way he does, and yeah, big credit to him. I just hope he keeps progressing, keeps improving, and yeah, it's exciting to see what the future holds for him.
Good man. I mean, you're not going to the Club World Cup, a big chunk of this squad is, so I'm guessing it's holiday time for you straight after this, is it?
100%.
With that in mind though, I know how you are for playing for this England side. You'd happily postpone all of your holidays to play for England, wouldn't you? Give us an idea of just what it means to you to play for your country.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's one of the biggest honours in football, and putting on that England shirt, in the friendlies, in the qualifiers, in the tournaments, it's a special feeling, and I look forward to it every time.
You played with Harry Kane for a long time now.
Yeah.
One of the best number 9s, well, the best number 9 England have ever had if you look at his goal scoring record. You seem that you've got a great understanding with him. Is that something you maybe like to kind of improve at your club? So many injuries have happened for strikers at your club in this last season. But is that maybe one thing you can try and look at to try and help Arsenal take that next step, which is not a huge step?
Yeah, obviously, we all know there's a lot of speculation around us and who we're signing this summer. But I think, once that's all done at the end of the summer, the relationships that I need to work on, I'll work on at the training ground, at the Emirates and wherever we're playing. But I do think I have a good relationship with a lot of the players that I play with, including here and also at my club. So, yeah, I think I'm in a good place with that.
Good man. The last one from me. I wanted to ask you about the under-21s because obviously they're in Slovakia right now looking to defend their European Championship title if they possibly can, and Ethan Nwaneri's in that squad. I see the smile on your face when we mention it. Just how good is he? And with all of the kind of young Arsenal stars that you've got at the moment, I just think, I wonder whether having another season under your belt, you're still only 23 yourself, do you expect Arsenal to be even stronger next season with those youngsters and the extra time they're getting, the extra exposure to international football?
Yeah, we will be stronger, I have no doubts. And yeah, Ethan is a top talent, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing him shine this summer. And yeah, I'm just wishing him the best. He knows I'm here if he needs me. Yeah.
Good afternoon, Bukayo. Obviously, the criticism after the Andorra performance. So, how important is it for England to put on a good performance tomorrow evening?
Yeah, I think on the Andorra performance, we know we could have maybe scored a few more goals, but I think sometimes in those games, if you don't score 5, you're a bit frowned upon. But those games sometimes are tougher than they look, and yeah, we're just happy at the end of the day that we got the job done, 3 points, clean sheet, and tomorrow night we'll be looking to do the same and get a win, clean sheet and 3 points, and we'll be happy with it.
Yeah, you explained that, obviously, and Thomas Tuchel said that earlier on, but can you just paint a picture of, for us people sitting there and pointing fingers and saying things, watching the match, but when you're up against sort of 10 men behind the ball, how hard is that to break down as a player and a team?
Yes, it's quite tough, depending on your opponent. It's pretty much up to you to find a solution, find that creative spark, and we have more than enough of that in the team. It's just about finding the best ways to get it out of everyone and using everyone's individual qualities to the best of their abilities. And the manager is definitely going to get the best out of us. It's all just a work in progress, and it's only the first few camps, so I'm confident that we'll be able to do that.
Obviously, hopefully you'll play tomorrow. You must be raring to go.
Yeah, I'm really excited to play, so hopefully I'm in the starting 11.
Are you a sort of player that sets targets, personal targets?
Yeah.
Are you going to let us into any secrets?
No.
Okay. Thanks very much.
Okay, last one back there.
Well, we've spoken for a long time with your experience from a very young age in the England squad, but how much further is there for you to go as far as your actual personal potential is concerned? You're young, but you are so experienced. So how much more is there percentage-wise?
I think there's a lot more potential-wise from my side. I think each year I've developed and improved, and I think I still got a bit of a way to go as well. So yeah, I'm in the right way, and I feel like I just need to keep working hard. And with all the games I'm playing, all the experiences, the tournaments and stuff like that, it's only gonna make me better when I'm learning from it.
And people often talk about Jude Bellingham world class, Harry Kane world class. People talk, those in the know, I think, talk about you being world class as well. How many world class performers do you feel there are in this England team, and do we have enough of that balance of the world class and those who are still proving themselves to really challenge, for winning things?
I couldn't put a number on it off the top of my head, but I think we have more than enough world-class players, talents, experienced players. I think we have the right balance in this team. Like I said earlier, it's just about getting the best out of all of us, finding a way to gel in the right way, and taking that into the World Cup next year.
And just a final one, somebody who's so grounded as you are, we've spoken many times about how you are grounded. Is that a weird feeling when people talk about you being a world-class player?
No, it's not, because it's not me talking about it. Yeah.
So it's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a compliment, so it's a good thing. Yeah.
Okay, guys, we'll end it there. Thanks for your time this morning.
Thank you.